Ojumedie no emo na emapeni abedechi sa edi etudwa wochi mu sese ebia NDC amayuko no bibi ba abonten na so omo entiase ani kwan se omo de se bi kasantwi na ediche na emum no se omo beka bibi kwa de afa ho a so omo so mo de facts ede eba na woto aso edi tudwa wochi mu se an kwase mu se nyade a omo ba eye abonten abaka ensem a se bi nukura bia enimum ede akire eye omanfo se bia ebeto ababi ede amawo ntia.
By the end of 2016, the fundamentals of the economy were generally weak. Real GDP growth declined from 9.1% in 2008 and to 3.4% in 2016. Growth in agriculture was declining, growth in industry was declining. The public debt, which stood at 32% of GDP in 2008, had reached 70.2% of GDP by 2014. And at that point, Ghana became classified as a country at high risk of debt distress. The recent growth performance has been driven mainly by industry and agriculture. The latter, agriculture, particularly reflecting the effect of policy interventions in the sector, most notably the planting for food and jobs. This has resulted in an increase in agricultural sector growth from 2.9% in 2016 to 6.8% by 2018. So on the growth side, we are seeing that growth has picked up and it is increasing. To give you a sense of the prudence in fiscal management, for the first time in a decade, Ghana recorded primary balance surpluses. Primary balance is the tax revenue exceeding all government expenditure, excluding debt service payments, right? So that is your primary balance. But for the first time in a decade, the primary balance, we've attained primary balance surpluses for 2 years in a row. The primary balance was in surplus of 0.5% of GDP in 2017 and 1.4% in 2018. Compared to a deficit of 1.1% of GDP in 2016. A positive primary balance is important because it means a slowing down of debt accumulation. It was only yesterday that Ghana formally and successfully completed the IMF program that we inherited in 2017. It's based on an analysis of the data and the facts. The data will speak for itself. If you disagree, you should bring your own data and your record. But don't disagree by saying that the EMT members have big heads. You only resort to insults when you are allergic to facts.
Yes, was near call a year and seven for Emua. Yet any customs or I got you up any pa or that customs are no a